Welcome back to my channel, guys. Okay, it's a Sunday. So, have you thought of, oh my God, this is another week. What's going to happen? So, maybe these are some kind of an audio, not audible yet, guys. I know it's not as very good as an audio resource, but somehow I wanted to make this like a medium for us to a go-to to listen to whenever we are somehow feeling such or in a situation like this. So like you have your weekend hangover and Monday blues. So somehow this one is somehow to fight Monday blues, a little bit of overwhelmed because another week is going to start. We're not yet done with our weekend. It's like that. So I hope guys this is helpful. Some reads that I'm able to I wanted to share with you. So please do check out this podcast, guys. Overwhelming Monday, still having a hangover somehow. Okay? Thank you guys again for your support. Take care. Guys, for now, I'm already some kind of reflecting already for the, for Monday, starting already, and then somehow did my laundry and have already prepared my workout clothes on the side. And still kind of what I'm going to have my another week. So just keeping to myself that I should be grateful, a little bit of anxious because I'm starting the week again so quick, but somehow I'm pretty sure it's not just me. So you also. So some reads, guys, I want to share with you. All right. So please listen to this podcast. You can listen to this anytime, like while lying in bed or some kind of on your way to work or you are in the train or some kind of in a commute situation or you're on your way, you're driving back or somewhere you're just having coffee while relaxing or having taking a shower while taking a shower, listen to this one or cleaning or preparing something or doing some chores at home or some kind of just lounging maybe. So guys, I hope this helps to cure or help us get over our weekends and start our Monday. Okay, so thank you guys again for your support. Take care. Bye. So guys, listen to this. Thank you. All right, so hi you guys. Welcome back to Yoga Life with Carmina, another helpful podcast for somehow some reads or research I do, guys, whenever I'm anxious to start something. So I want to be of help. So let's try to be in flow with this one, not fight it, but rather maybe hacking it, finding a solution, not worrying anymore. All right, so many people experience anxiety about the start of the week, often called some kind of hangover from the weekend, guys. So, due to work, maybe related stress, under uncertainty, or dread of the routine. Somehow, guys, it says that, to cope, users suggest strategies like writing down worries. I do that sometimes, guys. I do not always been jotting it down, but somehow it helps really, guys. Like even so, like bullet enumeration of kind of worried, anxious like that, or what, to clear your mind, focusing on enjoying your free time and protecting it from work bleed over, as well as planning for the week ahead to feel more in control. Some recommend talking to a professional. Of course, that's helpful, guys, no? Especially if the anxiety is severe and persistent. Well, some hacks for managing anxiety, guys, protect our free time. So let's consciously decide that our weekend time is for the rest and don't let work stress intrude. Sometimes, isn't it, guys? We forget sometimes we are still thinking of work during the weekends, right? So it says here, remind yourself that work will still be there on Monday, but your unpaid time is yours to keep. That's true, guys. Managing our thoughts by writing it down, perform some kind of a brain dump of all your worries and tasks onto paper. This can help clear our mind and let us set the thoughts aside for the next day. Alright, next could be planning ahead. Spend a little time planning the week to reduce feelings of overwhelm. We can make a list of tasks and organize them to feel more in control with the week starts. Another thing, guys, another hack to fight, anxiety for the weekend, starting again, focus on the now. I tend to, guys, just really focusing on the, what's gonna happen in my life. I'm forgetting the now, the present. I tend to do this, guys. So let's focus on the present. Try not to let the anxiety of the week ahead ruin our current downtime. Let us focus on enjoying our weekend and reminding ourselves that we'll deal with the work on Monday. Oh yeah, guys, no, that's true. Letting it go. Let's experience, let's just savor the Sunday, the days before Monday, enjoy it with our loved ones, enjoy it as a rest schedule, and be that Monday is let Monday worry for Monday, like that, no? Adjust your perspective, thinking of Monday as a day to get though a planning session rather than the peak of your work week. Take breaks and don't feel pressured to be over invested right away. It's really true, guys. Oh my gosh. Another hack could be addressing the root cause. Identify what is making us anxious. Maybe I'm getting anxious because of the load of work, like that somehow, or I feel like I didn't have enough rest, like that. And I should have, like, there's always like that, guys. I should have started my Saturday like this, or should have spent it like this, like that, no? Identify what is making us anxious. If it's the job itself, consider if a change is needed. Yes, maybe, no? I could just change whatever method or style. Maybe how I will do it better for a Monday. Like a more relaxed, mindful Monday. That's what I'm thinking, guys. Like there must be a way because it has always been like an army, like Monday work, toil, like that. And you get me, guys. All right, going back. So, but if you can change it, focus on what we can control, like our how we react to the situation. It's hard kasi, guys, no? Pero yeah. So it's always how we react, So maybe seeking for a professional help. Well, I do that, guys, of course. Of course, during my therapy when I was having my, real severe depression. But for now, I want to think that I'm partly healed and somehow still finding out, always just finding ways to lighten up the feeling. So to lighten the situation. So maybe it's a recurring issue, or sometimes just, maybe it could be a sign of more of a general disorder, but that's normal with me sometimes, isn't it? Like we have that hangover. I don't want to think this is a too serious thing, but just wanting to share that, there must be a way. Okay, it's not. Yeah. So if not unless it's a matter of life and death for you, all right. So don't hesitate to call your loved ones or seek some professional help. Okay, so if you think this is severe, a situation that you think you're overly anxious about it, find yourself crying before work, or it's significantly impacting your life, it's a good idea to talk to a professional. Medication or other treatment options can be very effective. So please do not hesitate, all right? So just wanting to share different options. And let's read more about this, guys. Kind of wait, okay? So I'm going to add more, guys. Starting a new job often triggers anxiety. This is quite normal and happens to everyone. I've started working, guys, maybe months ago already. I've had those strong, like overwhelming months. But yes, this one, like regularly, or if this is a new job for you somehow, I think it says here that you may be able to cope by setting realistic expectations for ourselves. Breaking down tasks and asking questions when needed can make the adjust, adjustment more manageable. Focus on learning rather than perfection. Maybe connecting with colleagues. Yes, I think that lightens it up, no, guys? For support and practice relaxation techniques to ease stress. Kasi, guys, I've read there are techniques like how do you call this, like the 3-3-3, like you breathe in and then hold it for 3 seconds and then release for 3 seconds. one of my leads, guys, and that is somehow very soothing aside from writing it down. This on another thing I've read from before was to do coloring. Any coloring, like get literally paint or a set of paint or crayons, and then do some coloring strokes for us to release those overwhelming feelings. Uh, this one, guys, I've read here. I'm reading. I can really relate to this as I have anxiety and also just started a new job. There were lots of meetings, and it's an industry that I never worked before, so there is a lot to pick up. I really wondered if I made the wrong decision to leave my last company, which offered less salary but more relaxing environment. Luckily, my manager is really nice, and I've also got some colleagues to support me. Um, this one, you know, this one, a lot of people, don't worry, so a lot of people are feeling this one, so don't just feel like you are the only one who feels this. I do, that's why I'm sharing this one. So what about maybe this one is a hack, could be when you finally get this one, okay, this one, when you finally get the right answers, guys, there's no perfect right answer, but somehow it's really just a matter of how we look at things. It's a perspective thing talaga, no? Um, wait. Okay, so let's check out, guys, more. Here, guys, one of the leads I found was, I have this problem with the work too. I think it is a combination of imposter syndrome and just really wanting to do well and not feel or look stupid. I had my first job after transitioning from general admin, and the workload was insane. I wanted to quit by 3. I had stress poops every day for 5 months, and I cried every morning before work for 3 weeks straight. It was exhausting. I wanted to quit but decided again. I decided against it because I wanted the job for so long and finally landed it. I also needed to stay in a role for at least a year to be able to get another job. That being said, I did burn out in other areas of my life, fell to the side like social life and health. The only thing that helped me was telling my boss I was struggling, and she said I was doing okay, and it removed the concern of getting fired. As anxious people, we put a ton of pressure on ourselves. I think regular exercise helps a bit more. There you go, guys. So exercise, guys. Please do check out this channel's exercise vlogs and live streams. It's a fact, guys. So going back, guys, I'm in a similar situation coming up. My mom died in February, and I wasn't working when it happened. I've had time off, and now I landed an assistant HR manager role. I just got the job a couple days ago. Instead of being happy, I am stressed and have anticipatory anxiety given what happened to me the last time I started a job. I think before we make a decision to quit, we should try therapy. I'm going to once my benefits kick in, because this is now a recurring issue in my life. I don't think it will go away no matter what the job is. Perhaps the same for us, for you, for everybody. So, guys, no, there people are finding ways to just cope, just getting by it, getting, trying things, not at all. Well, there are maybe, somehow some crying could make it better, but even so, well, it's just an expression, a way to release. But somehow, if we go further, just making, maybe, like this one, reading about it, listening to some informations about this, we can get over this, isn't it, guys? So, like another one, guys, here. So this one, guys, one soul said that I recommend doing deep breathing before you shift, and calling one friend or a mentor, telling them what you are feeling. Encouragement can go a long way to reduce anxiety. Don't be too hard on yourself. There's always other jobs that are hiring, and remember, they may need you more than you need them. You can do this, cheering you on from a country. All right. All right. So, guys, no, there are so many ways to fight this feeling of again, another week to start toiling again, and uh, to hustle the week. It's kind of a challenge. So let's read more, guys. So, guys, here are some informations that it can be helpful, guys. Like, for us to feel less anxious of anything that we're feeling somehow, maybe having a complete sleep, a complete rest, get some rest, isn't it? That I think that's very important, essential, guys, for our mental well-being. Maybe too much caffeine, that can be, a temporary energy booster, but somehow, guys, sometimes this can, heighten up our activity instead of resting, isn't it? So maybe we can take coffee to wake us up, but somehow if it's rest time, then maybe having it less, taking it less, no? And then what else? Maybe let's eat a little bit, properly. So maybe with complete nutritious plate, like more vegetables, more fruits, good, very good healthy proteins, a little bit of grains, cereals, or that's like the food pyramid na. Pero I know, guys, just a little bit, finding ways to eat more vegetables and fruits, hydration, lots and lots of water. And then maybe there's a lot of things to do in the schedule, maybe lessening of the things we should do. I tend to do that, guys. Even so not so much busy, but somehow I really do that, guys. Okay, so another thing could be, excessive screen time. Have we been too much watching, tired eyes, tired brain somehow, guys? So these are small changes, but this can help, right? So could be, guys. So this one, maybe uh, just a few to help us to get inspired, and maybe, just realize that we are not alone in this one. So let's check out, guys. Please do listen next to the affirmations of this podcast, just so to carry to, boost our feeling of everything will be fine, and you can listen to this anytime, guys. So please check out the affirmations. I'm going to find out what are good affirmations to at least repeat to ourselves, read on it, listen to it while feeling this way. All right. So, okay, guys, I'll be back. These affirmations, guys, are somehow our way to reset whenever we notice negative thoughts or a sense of overwhelm during the day. So we can listen to this one. Okay. An affirmation: I am calm, centered, and capable of handling anything that comes my way. I release any stress or anxiety and trust the process of life. This week is an opportunity for growth, learning, and success. I am in control of how I feel today, and I choose happiness and peace. My potential is limitless, and I have everything I need to succeed. I am grateful for now, for new opportunities, and embrace challenges with confidence. I focus on progress and not perfection, and I am kind to myself. Alright, so a little bit more tip, guys. Maybe this affirmations, you can listen to it again and say it out loud. Speak the affirmations with conviction, ideally while looking in a mirror to reinforce self-belief. I do that, guys, but way back. But now I keep forgetting. Sometimes subconsciously, silently in mind, I say that I can do this. I'm on top of this, like that. Yep, yes. So that could help, right? So why we can also write them down. Keep a journal and write our top affirmations daily to help us become more ingrained in our thought patterns. But be consistent. The power of affirmations lies in repetition and consistency. Make it a habit. Visualize. Let's close our eyes and imagine ourselves achieving our goal and feeling calm and confident. So by taking charge, guys, of the way we think sometimes, guys, it's true, no? So this helps, guys. I just want to pass this on, guys, that we can start the week right. We can reduce the feeling of getting anxious and create a more positive and productive experience. Meanwhile, guys, this has been Carmina of Yoga Life with Carmina. Somebody who's a fan of exercising. Please do check out my exercise vlogs and live streams and informations. Shai Bukbang, live streams for discipline in eating. Home chores. If you don't like to exercise, you can do home chores at home. Some things to do at home. This channel is about hacks, routines, schedules, flows, disciplines. Alright? Thank you so much, guys. Take care. Bye. Thank you po. Alright, guys. Ito po, gusto kong idagdag. It's kind of in Tagalog, affirmations. Uh, to cope up sa ganito pong para sa ganitong sitwasyon. So kung halimbawa ikaw ay nakakaramdam ng parang ayaw mong, parang lunis na naman, ang hirap magsimula ng buhay, or parang pagod pa ako, hindi enough yung pahinga ko, tapos magsisimula na naman yung week, parang ganon. Kung meron ka pong ganon, so maybe mga somehow phrases or affirmations po na pwede nyong somehow pakinggan during pagka mahirap ang kind of pinagdadaanan natin. So ito pong isang nabasa ko, meron ang sabi, ang pinagdadaanan nating pagdurusa ay hindi panghabang buhay. Ito rin po, meron pa, ligtas ako ngayon, pwede mong sabihin yon, or hindi ako nag-iisa. Pwede rin natin pong sabihin, huminga ako ng malalim at pinalalabas ko ang aking pag-aalala. So sa pamamagitan guys, nung pag-aalala or worries, sa pamamagitan yun, sa paghinga natin, nire-release natin yung ating worries or pag-aalala, no? So literally yun, pero yun nga po guys, pwede natin pagsabihin yun paulit-ulit, itong mga bagay na ito. Malakas ako at kaya kong harapin ang mga hamon ng buhay. Maaasahan ko ang aking sarili na malalampasan ko ito. Isang araw sa bawat pagkakataon lamang itong pinagdadaanan ko. So, yun po, konting Tagalog lang, meron po siguro sa inyo, sa atin na komportable na ganun po ang ways ng affirmations. Baka maaaring makatulong. Maraming salamat po. Okay. Ready. So, okay guys, say good morning Mika, say good morning. Alright, so guys, it's kind of a sacrifice, but this one, I want you to think that I will be having more of this one, like motivational podcast of really during the hardest, how do you sustain that? Because I think we can all have this, beautiful, glorious podcast about this, but I want to share with you the rawness of it, like the other side of it, like how it is hard, just tough to get by. Like this one guys, my situation guys, this house, if you see guys, the other things I do, I declutter because somehow I'm grateful guys for the abode we are given. Grateful guys, I'm just to inform you guys, just to let you know, I'm grateful. I'm not at all complaining, but this one, the scenario here, there are a lot of clutters and it's taking my energy sometimes. That's why sometimes I go out of the house or I'm somewhere. I'm grateful guys, but we all have these are little crosses, challenges in life. I'm pretty sure you have other, like Carmina, that's nothing. This is my life. Like I totally acknowledge that. Sorry if I am yes, maybe a bit, but yes, we should be grateful. But let's just have that mindset of, I can do this today. I will be able to do this. Even so, I am in this situation. I will rise above this, and nothing can stop me from, starting on with an exercise routine, or this one will affect myself. This will be good for me, for everybody, for the people around me, because the good energy you will have, health-wise, your family, everything guys. Okay, so again, starting on with my live stream. Alright, so I have to go. I'll be right back guys. Okay, so don't give up. Just try again, just start again, begin again something worthwhile. Your exercise journey is worthwhile. Alright, it will affect all aspects of your life if you are somehow, even so, not exercising, doing home chores. Start early, do something worthy, because this also will benefit other people in the house. And then this one, you carry this on to work, you carry on to this to your community, this feeling of always doing something for others, also moving like that. All right, so I'll continue guys. I have to start now. Okay, so I just wanted, please check out my this one, my ever first podcast about, listen to this one every time, like you wake up, you feel heavy those days guys, not inspired, realness, like real talk lang guys. Let's get inspired, and isn't it, it's possible, you can do this. Alright, so later on guys, I'll continue on with my other rawness of the day, like
we will have a lot of different situations on this one. Alright, so again, wake up, it's time to wake up. Maybe today is the day for you. If not, make it. That's possible. Alright, so get ready. Maybe if you are still in bed, get ready. Don't worry, I am not inspired today at all. I'm feeling really like somehow sad. I'm sad today because of some personal reasons. But that is not going to, if I always be quitting all the time when I feel sad, then what will happen to my other journeys in life? What will happen to my family? What will happen? Everything will be affected, my work, right? So let's just try. Don't forcing at all. Maybe you want to rest more. No forcing at all. Rather, maybe a little bit trying. Start from 60 seconds of exercise. I have a lot of that in my vlogs, guys, in my live streams, shorts video, alright? Thank you, guys. I will see you later with this podcast, alright? Ayun na, guys. So, my stomach is growling. I'm hungry. But I need to, of course, this is part of my commitment not to eat breakfast before yoga. Alright? See you again. Thank you, guys, for your support.